Good morning, John P. How you doing? Sorry, trying to balance a good picture with not invading the neighbors. So this way you can see a little bit of the fog. Good morning, John P. I'm getting a little bit of a late start this morning, but the buzzards yesterday were not here for me. The buzzard was on one side of the house and the carcass was on the other side. So I just happened to be in the middle. Good morning. I was just saying the bird that was waiting for the carcass to pass. What it wasn't waiting for me. It was waiting for something across the street. But coffee is brewing. Christina, Christina, you snuck in a couple of peeks during your lunch break last night, didn't you? Yeah, that little bird. It's so small, but it is so loud. Thank you, Christina. This morning I aimed the camera in the other direction because you could see how foggy it is. I guess I'm going to want to eat any, or listen to me. If I'm going to drink any coffee, I probably should get a cup. And that's it, PNC. I heard something about it, but I was half asleep. For those who are interested, I'm half finished editing my interview with Sasquatch Part 2. So the second part of the interview will be posted tonight, I hope. Yeah, the first one didn't do all that well, but I had fun with it, so I'm going to do another and we'll see what happens. That's okay, PMC. I will catch you online again soon, I hope. Yeah, this. Oh, okay, Christina, that'll be great. You'll be at work when I start a live show, though. Um, I think it's Saturday night, we'll be in the 40s again. And after that, it's going to be summer weather here. Christina, if that's what you wanted, was to be back on first, congratulations. I know some people enjoy working the night shift. John P's probably about to have lunch. Henry Nelson. Henry, I'm looking forward to today's hat. I got notified that you had something published, and there was only 2 hats I had not seen. So the notifications are a little bit better. Good morning, Dragon Lady. As you guys can see, we have a little fog this morning. Henry, you don't know how much I appreciate what you're doing. How's that bed working out for you? Are you able to sleep? Thank you, Shinri. It's cool and a steady rain overnight, and I actually slept. $64. Yeah, Shinri, it's probably what? Oh, it's almost 9 o'clock your time. As in 9 o'clock at night. Christina, that sounds good. Thank you, baby dragon. Well, I hope everybody's got plans for the weekend that's going to be entertaining and relaxing. Oh, geez. Warm is nice, but that's a little too warm. Shinri, are you doing your song list, selecting what songs you're going to sing? Or are you thinking about singing Carpenters, There's a Kind of Hush? Well, let's fix that. We don't need any interruptions while. I appreciate you guys easing into your Friday or ending your Friday in some cases with just a little bird song and coffee. Christina, I posted a short video. It's the little bird sitting on top of the shed. At least I'm pretty sure I posted that. I like to see the colors and everything and the sounds. I've never been much on finding the proper names. Yeah, I posted it about a week ago. The one that's so loud is sandwiched in between the mountain laurel and the cardinal. Those are the two shorts. Christina is a hard-working young lady who does a lot of different stuff. I think she had the praying mantis. She's kind of famous for praying mantis. Around here, praying mantis is not that prevalent. We'll see them every once in a while. We've got lightning bugs right now. Some people call them fireflies. John, I thought the J08 that was on your channel, I thought she was somewhere in Europe, or he. I don't know if it's a he or she, but they were telling me yesterday they're in Florida. Joa08. There's a small wren running up my driveway instead of flying. Go figure. Yeah, she was talking about getting a Vespa. That's why for yesterday's live I put a picture of my Honda, even though the Honda's in storage a long way from here. I did not know that Vespa's, I think it was a 300cc that'll do 80 miles an hour. Never would have known that. Oh man, Christina, that would be great to see. Dee Dee. Yeah, John P. I'm kind of known for moving quickly, shall we say. I know, Christina. That's why I appreciate it so much. I do everything on my phone, so uh, I'm old school. A phone is for talking, not for typing. John P., that's happened to me once or twice. I don't know what's going on. I'm getting notifications from some YouTubers, but it's still hit or miss. The ones that come on at a specific time, I just know what time it is and I go look for them. Roger Blair. Roger Blair shows up and all the birds start singing. Yay. Yes, I am. Last night I was watching Moggs and kept getting phone calls. Finally, I just told everybody good night and certain things going on. I have to take the calls. I hated to leave. I was really hoping to win a bandana. Years ago, I got in the habit of restarting my phone once a week. But phones have gotten, well, they're just pocket computers, really. Hmm. Yeah, I've seen him in the chat rooms. What's a motto you? That's a routine from Three Stooges. I have to keep a lookout for the mantis. That way, if I see one, trust me, you'll get video. The Three Stooges come on every Saturday night on Me TV from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. East Coast time. I like Me TV because the last time I was there, they would let you watch whatever was on your browser. You didn't have to get any special apps or any of that junk. Tomorrow, there's a good chance that we will not get rain. If it stays dry this morning long enough, I'm going to try to mow a little, but I'll have to mow tomorrow for sure. There's no way I can finish the whole yard today. And it's rained every day this week, so I'll probably go, if I don't go Saturday, I'll go Sunday up on the mountain. Yes, I remember the song. I could not sing it to you, but I remember that getting played back in the 60s. Yeah, Christina, I push mow my yard because it's good exercise. And one of my favorite preachers growing up, he did not accept a salary from the church. He made his living mowing yards. So I have never owned I've never owned a riding lawnmower. I've always push mowed my yard. Yeah, it takes me a while but that's okay. Roger, it might have come out in the 80s. To me, I mean, 60s, 80s, long time ago, it kind of it's kind of starting to mesh together, if you know what I mean. I was watching a YouTube video about the top songs of the 70s, and there was two songs on there that they come out in the 80s. I was wrong. They come out in 1979. Usually I do pretty good on music, uh, rock and roll, and top 40 music. I used to really enjoy listening to Casey Kasem. I like the way the yard looks. I like the exercise. You can't put it off too long because if you put it off, it just gets more exercise. Gets to be more exercise. John P's been going to the beach. I've got just over an acre to push mow, Christina. Yeah, I gotta get out. I was very sick as a child and wasn't able to do anything. And once I got to where I was able to get out and go places, I was gone. That was it. On the go, nonstop. Roger, it has rained every day here since last Saturday night. I think Wednesday we might have had 5 minutes the sun come out, and it's trying to come out now. Um, the camera's looking a little bit south of west. You know, there's a place not far from here that they do the zip lines, and I'd kind of like to try it. Uh oh, the buzzards are back. buzzards, vultures, whatever they actually are. I went to tell the farmer that there was a carcass in his cow pasture, and I didn't know if he wanted to get rid of it, because I mean there were a dozen or more vultures around the carcass, and I didn't want his cattle having any problems. And pulled up, was talking to them, and they were in a rush because one of their cows had stepped in a hole, and they were having to, you know, rush around to get the cow out. I never even thought to ask him if he has groundhogs. Groundhogs are terrible for that. Groundhogs are so cute, but boy, they can do some serious hole digging. And if you've got horses or cattle, it's very dangerous for them. Wow. Well, I had one in my backyard, and it was hanging around my fire pit where I burn brush and stuff. And I saw it going for my shed, and I didn't want it digging holes under the shed. Yeah, the Noah's Ark replica in Kentucky, there was people talking to me about that from overseas. I mean, it's well known. So when I saw the little critter going under the shed, it was like, gotta go. I didn't want it digging and making it unstable. Hey, Shirley. Well, Roger, if I ever go up there, I will definitely let you know if I see you online. I encourage anybody, if you're close to where I'm going, sit down over a coffee and just say hello. The the North Carolina Zoo has something called a skyline, and it's like a swing, hanging. You know how a swing will just hang, but you have to walk them across distances. Well, surely right now we're the opposite of a desert. It is green, 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 and foggy. Shirley, I was watching a program yesterday afternoon. It was Bradshaw Ranch. Interesting stuff going on out near Bradshaw. I'd like to get out to Sedona. There's a lot of places I'd like to go. But it's a funny thing. To go places, you need this green stuff that has numbers on it, and I don't have a lot. I think there's been a couple of times we had birds fly in front of the camera today. I need to go places though because I don't know how many more years I'm going to be able to go places. I get around pretty good right now, but who knows how long that's going to last. Whoa, Shirley. It's just after 8 o'clock in the morning here, and it's about 63 degrees. Yes, you take care, and thank you for stopping in. It's always great to see you and know that you're doing okay. People you don't see in a long while, it's extra nice to have them pop in and to know that they're okay and doing well. And others, I'm lucky enough to see them every day or two, and that makes it even better because I don't have to spend time wondering what's going on. 8:07 and the calls are already coming in. They'll just have to wait. I'll call them back when we finish this live. Eh, another 8 minutes or so. The breeze is starting to pick up. The wind chime made just a little ting. I am definitely blessed because you guys are from all over the United States and around the world. We've got Kentucky, we've got Georgia, we got Arizona. We've got Europe, we've got Japan. We've got birdsong and we got coffee. Life is good. John P., what you having for lunch? We can do that old hee-haw routine. What's Grandpa? What's for supper? We'll be in June. Monday. Yeah, Monday's June. No, Sunday. My goodness. Sunday is June the 1st. I hope you guys can hear that wind chime. It's just barely sounding off. The fog's starting to clear up a little bit. I haven't seen Mike. Uh, I, I think I got a notice that he is going live over the weekend. Seems like I saw him Monday or Tuesday, and that's about it. Oh, there's this bright light source in the sky I haven't seen in over a week. Roger, I really thought he would show up last night for Mog's 500th show. going in for a second. I'll be right back. The birds that keep you company. I'll go back and I'll watch the rest of the show. If Mr. Lee got up there after I left, I'm going to be very, very disappointed. Still gray skies out west of here, but sun's almost out. I saw one of those vultures fly over. Well, the phone calls keep coming in. Think there went a bird flying past the camera. Thank you guys for stopping in. You guys just make coffee so much better. I really appreciate you. I hope you have a great day and a great weekend. Uh, I really hope to finish up Interview with Sasquatch Part 2 today and get it posted by 7 or 8 o'clock East Coast time. I'll check out Mike and see if I can't find him. He always does a show on Friday. He'll probably show up. You guys have a great day, and we will catch you next time. Thank you all.